Okay, for this isometric task we're going to need a sharp pencil, a rubber and a ruler. The task is to sketch the following shapes. So we're going to take these 2D shapes and using the isometric paper we're going to put them on a 30-degree plane. So that will achieve the first success criteria, which is to draw isometrically a projection of 30 degrees. So providing we stick to the lines, we should be able to achieve that one. To appear 3D without distortion, so we're going to try and draw these as accurately as possible. Lines should be neat and sharp, so hence why I have a nice sharp pencil. I'm going to try not to draw too hard, to press on too hard, because I might need to rub some lines out. Proportions should be accurate, so the size as near to what's on the paper as possible. And the next criteria regards construction lines. So in order to draw these shapes, we're going to use what we call crating, which is creating shapes from other shapes. So we're going to use a rectangle as a guideline or a construction line to construct a shape within. So we're going to come back to these further extension tasks on the criteria because they're to do with colours and ellipses. So for now we're going to move on to the first shape, but you need to get yourselves ready with all those pieces of equipment, and the point of this task is that we can build towards drawing something like this, where we can design a component using isometric paper and get a nice 3D representation of what's in our mind's eye. So in this case it's a phone holder clip that can clip to a joypad for flying drones. Just something to add, there is a right and wrong way up for isometric paper. So for our projection to be 30 degrees, we must have an isometric that is portrait in this case, because the line there is 30 degrees. When I turn my page the other way around, I now have a 60-degree angle, and what you'll find is it doesn't quite work the same. So if you ever want to check if you've got your isometric paper up the right way up, there is a way, and it's, are you able to create what we call a crow's foot? So an upwards pointing crow's foot that looks a little bit like that. If you can create that shape, you know your isometric paper is the right way round. So I'll try and do that way. It doesn't quite work. So there you go. Check that your isometric paper is the right way up.